Comparison of the production process of potato and sweet potato starch processing machines and the processing process of cassava starch production line machines. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, and cassava are all tuber root species. The production process of tuber starch includes cleaning raw materials, physical crushing, fiber separation, extraction of potato starch, protein separation, refined starch, and then dehydration and drying. After this series of machine processing, starch is produced. Machines required in the production process of potato, sweet potato, and cassava starch. Dry screen cleaner, segmental filler, centrifugal screen, sand remover, cyclone, vacuum dehydrator, airflow dryer, packaging machine. The production process of potato and sweet potato starch is almost the same. Potatoes are generally crushed by fillers, and sweet potatoes can be crushed by fillers or crushers and crushers. Compared with the production process of cassava starch, cassava is in a long strip shape, so it needs to be pre-treated and added with a segmenter before crushing. It is easier to cut the cassava into small pieces by the segmenter and then crush it. The following is the process of processing potato, sweet potato, and cassava starch. Cleaning raw materials. The cleaning process requires the use of a cleaning machine. Both sweet potatoes, and cassava can use two machines, dry screen and cage cleaning machine. It is mainly to remove sand, dirt, and skin on the surface of potatoes. Crushing. The crushing of raw materials according to the different characteristics of potatoes, sweet potatoes, and cassava. Potatoes are crushed by rasp mills, and sweet potatoes and cassava can be crushed by rasp mills or breakers plus crushers. Due to the size of potatoes, it is more appropriate to use rasp mills. Starch slurry separation. The crushed material passes through a horizontal centrifugal screen or a vertical centrifugal screen to separate the starch slurry and slag. Through the action of centrifugal force and gravity, and the starch particles and slag are separated. After that, the starch slurry enters the descender, and the sand is removed and collected in the container of the descender for discharge. Purification and concentration. The starch slurry enters the cyclone group. The cyclone is a starch processing machine with three functions: washing, refining, and recycling. The original starch milk is first washed in the first two washing cyclones, then refined in the refining cyclones, and finally covered in the last three recovery cyclones. After this process, the starch slurry becomes white. Vacuum dehydration. The dehydration machine of starch often uses a vacuum dehydrator. This starch processing machine can effectively dehydrate the wet starch milk to a moisture content of about 38到40. Starch dryer. After the starch milk is dehydrated by the vacuum dehydrator, the starch cake is transported to the inlet of the airflow dryer. After drying by the airflow dryer, the potato starch cake will be dried to about 13% moisture.